Hello and welcome to the debate, and we're of course taking a look at the current situation developing between India and Pakistan. And of course since the ceasefire, there is a lot of cause of celebration at Pakistan's end, where the Prime Minister has also come forward and said we won the war, and it was India who asked for the ceasefire, not Pakistan. And of course we gave a very befitting retaliatory response to India's misadventures towards Pakistan as part of Operation Bunyan and Marsoos, and this is very, very welcome, with the coordinated effort between all three forces of Pakistan that have led a united front and with a great resolve and high morale have combated against Indian aggression and have taught the enemy a very important lesson. And this of course is something that has been noted down in history, the way that the Pakistan Air Force in particular has responded to the particular targets in India, targeting 26 locations, including their bases, including radar setups and missile stations, and destroying very important capabilities such as the Su-400 defense system. And we've seen that that is of course something that has given a big blow to India and has put Pakistan and its army and its air force on the map, as something that has been recognized by the United States as well and the world, of course, taking a look at the kind of important and strategic response that we have given to India's unilateral aggression against Pakistan, and of course as a result of baseless accusations following the terrorist attack in Pahalgam that Pakistan condemned. This is of course very, very important in the ways that this was also taken a look at by the diplomatic community and the international partners that Pakistan has, and improved Pakistan's geopolitical stance, making sure that nobody who's of course taking a look at Pakistan ever so lightly needs to rethink and see that Pakistan is indeed a power to be dealt with, and that we can defend ourselves to any aggression. And this is of course very important also in terms of the diplomatic stance that has been put forward by Pakistan from the government and its representatives as well, making sure that the world understands what the real facts are, what the real ground situation is, how India is involved in state-sponsored terrorism and terror networks in the region. And this of course also in line with what Pakistan has been asking for in the aftermath of the Pahalgam attack, a neutral and independent investigation, and that there is nothing to hide from Pakistan. And this is of course something that we put forward to international media, and our allies of course in this entire situation have played a huge role, particularly Turkey and China and others as well, who called for mediation as well, who called for de-escalation, who supported us as part of our efforts as well. And then of course with the way that the US played a major role as part of the ceasefire negotiations. That is going to be our focus in the discussion today, as to what Pakistan's response has been, how the international powers are now looking at the country, and how do we move on from here, and what sort of a way forward does Pakistan need to carve, particularly in its relationship with India, and then of course its geopolitical stance in the region. For this and more, as always in the studios, I've been joined by senior analyst Faisal, and we'll be joined by our other guests online a while later. Faisal, I'll start with you, and first of all, with your smile on your face, I can see that you share the happiness that all of us as a nation share today. So congratulations to you, and to of course all of our viewers as well. We're very, very proud of what has happened in the response to Indian aggression, and the way that our armed forces have retaliated, and of course thankful to the Almighty for this victory. But I want your take first in terms of how you've looked at this entire operation and the way that Pakistan has handled the situation.
You know, first of all, one of the proudest moments in my lifetime. I was proud in February 2019, but I was more proud today, yesterday, when of course everything was going on. And why I say this, because the synergy between all of the forces, it was at 100% professional level, and that, I mean, I could simply see it, and whatever they said, they did it. I remember DGISPR in his of course statements, whatever, each and every word he said, that if you do this, we'll do that, we will be reciprocating you. Whatever he said, he did it. And every word was proven right. Why I kept on, of course, highlighting this, that if India will ever dare to cross towards Pakistan or attack Pakistan, of course Pakistan would be having a right to retaliate and will retaliate. It shouldn't be considered that Pakistan would stay quiet and Pakistan would simply say, oh, that's fine.